We are back. Episode 1. Politics Podcast.
Psych.
My boy
It's been
Royce.
a while.
Say hola to the camera.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
No
corona en this house.
corona.
Not today. So yes, sir, we are back again with another episode of All It Takes Podcast here with your boy Kiki, the homie Oscar right next to me.
What's good?
And yes, we have
My boy Royce
the
Ballinger,
big
bro.
Papa over here.
Big guy.
Shit. I've been watching you guys do this shit for a little while now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you guys actually asked me to be on it.
Honestly, I feel like you're like the best guest, bro.
It was a must, bro.
I don't know
Definitely
why.
must.
I don't know why we missed so much. I'm not trying to get you on here yet,
It's
bro.
all good, bro.
Honestly,
Get on
I'm
here.
just
We're
know
gonna do
I
some
thought
fun
of
shit.
it. I'm like, hey, let's get Royce, bro.
This
This was over here.
I was in town, bro.
Might
Been
as
in
well,
town.
because it's hard to get you when you're like out there. I'm just like, he's
the
here.
big LB,
Might
living
as
I
well.
already
LB.
told you guys that I'm fucking moving back.
Oh, you are. Oh, no more LB lifestyle.
Wow.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Royce is coming back.
Damn.
I'm gonna come move in with my grandpa
Okay.
out in Pomona, so I'll be right here next to you, bro.
Damn, that's scary, bro.
We're gonna be able to do some good shit.
Oh, speaking of the ghost shit, man. Let's whip it out real quick. For episode 1, let's just get into it, bro.
We're gonna hit the little.
We got the shroomies.
I only got a little.
Everyone got the little bit of shroomies here,
We're
as
gonna go
everyone
on
can.
a little trip.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
I went down the rabbit hole with the Easter Bunny yesterday. It was pretty fun.
Oh,
But today we're just gonna do a little something chill. Cheers.
cheers,
They
mate.
don't always taste that good.
No, they do not.
They taste like
Just like,
if anybody's never done mushrooms, I only did them for the first time like a couple months ago. People always ask me like how does it taste? Like,
Tastes like
it
shit,
tastes like
bro.
ass.
It tastes like-
it's ass.
my best way to describe it is it tastes like really old sunflower seeds, or not sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. It
Mm.
tastes like really old
That's true,
pumpkin
yeah.
seeds.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's even times where it kind of tastes like the actual mushroom, like on a pizza or some shit.
Mm,
At times, that's like if like very rare. Looking by your face, looks like you
but
don't
they're
like
not
that.
that good. They're definitely not that good. But the trick is you gotta chew them.
And just swallow it and just don't be a
Yeah.
bitch about it.
You gotta
Yeah,
chew them
tell
and
me about it.
let the magic simmer, baby.
And wash it down with something. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Woo! Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, getting it
It's
down, getting it down, getting it
It's like
down.
potato chip.
Yes, we want to thank everyone for coming back. I know it's been so fucking long.
Yeah.
Shit's been crazy. I've been drinking on this Moet bottle to calm everything, to calm myself down. But we're finally back. If not, go check out High Talk with our another segment that we do with our boys, CJ's Entertainment. But let's get back into it. How you been, bro? How's this whole quarantine thing been treating you?
I've been chilling. I've been kind of doing. I think you guys saying like I kind of making my own little, just kind of like mental health, staying safe, fucking, just staying up videos.
Yeah.
Because it's been tough. I mean,
And what's that about? Like, what's like?
honestly, just fucking not trying to let anything that's going on just overpower you and let it take over your life. Like just trying to be calm and be cool and just chill with the people that you love.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm back here with my moms, just hanging out with the family, being around people that I feel like are gonna bring me good vibes and that I'm not gonna have to fucking, I don't know, I'm just not gonna have to be at home getting fucked up every day.
Yeah,
and like
yeah, exactly, bro.
Just doing things that I shouldn't be doing because I know how it would be if I was chilling out in LB. So.
And how's
Just
that
like-
usually go when you're?
I mean, just being at home all fucking day, like especially my roommates and like the people that I live with is just a little bit crazy.
yeah, definitely.
I live in a house full of bartenders, as you guys know, so it's like these fools know how to party. So
That must be yeah.
I was out there for the first like few days of the thing and of the whole quarantine, and
Because Long Beach is on lockdown, right? Like pretty much.
yeah. That's the thing is like I was talking to my mom. She's like, I don't even really realize about how crazy it is because out in Long Beach, it's like people are stacked up on top of each other. It's not like out here where there's like
Exactly, yeah.
houses and people have yards and shit.
Yeah,
like,
people are spread apart.
you remember my little studio apartment? Imagine if
Yeah.
I was fucking quarantined in that
Jesus
bitch, like
Christ.
just chilling in a fucking
Over.
shoebox, bro.
It'd
So
be tough.
even the place I'm at right now, it's not small, but I don't have a yard. It's like
Yeah.
here, at least I can go out to my mom's garage and fucking smoke and chill, and like
Yeah, definitely.
I got the dogs. They can go out to the backyard. I don't have to take them out every time. So it's definitely crazy in Long Beach. Like they have all the fucking beach paths closed. The beaches are closed. They're giving people tickets. Like they're
Oh
on the
really?
beach and shit.
Or even
yeah.
be on the beach, like.
Yeah, you can't be on the beach.
Fuck.
Which is crazy though, cause like that's pretty much my front yard. So it's like
Yeah, you were
you're not,
telling me.
you ain't letting me be on my front yard. Like how
Some
the
bullshit.
fuck am I supposed to get outside?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's definitely crazy. But like I said, I'm just on there. I've been talking about just real shit and not letting your fucking anxiety and like not letting yourself get into a spot where you're just depressed and like at home and being sad about the fact that the world's crazy right now. But
it is.
That
It's
shit
like it's
happens.
been just now. It's more like you're just like for now you got like a not really a choice, but you got to be cooped up now. You know what I mean? Like
If anything, it's like a learning opportunity. It's like you
Yeah.
have this time now to stay inside. It's time to like for you to educate yourself. Like, all right,
do shit. You know what I mean? Like start learning things you want to learn. Like now you got the time. Don't just if you're gonna be inside all day, might as well do something. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be you can play games and whatnot, but you can do that almost any other day. Like,
Yeah, that's one thing I was saying. Another thing is like just being on your phone. Like I know I do it all the fucking time. Like I'm
Yeah,
on my
same.
phone way too fucking much, and it's like I could be doing something. Like I think what my next step is I want to fucking. I can speak a little Spanish, but I want to start. I'm gonna hit that fucking Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
I'm about to hit that Rosetta
Big
Stone.
die?
I'm gonna hit it like, but I'm not trying to pay for that shit. So I'm gonna do like the free like 3 months trial,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm gonna have
like-
to learn Spanish real quick.
Yeah.
But
Better, bro. Shit, at that point.
Fuck it, bro. Hopefully by 3 months this shit's over with.
Uh,
I'll be fucking. Órale, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
Come on, compa.
I could do this
taking
whole fucking
taking
interview.
trips to TJ, Hong Kong, or what?
Yeah, bro. I can do this whole interview in Spanish next time we do it.
Ah,
Guaranteed,
a ver,
guaranteed.
Guaranteed. We're gonna hold you
You ready
accountable
here?
for that now.
3 months from now, we'll have another interview
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Royce.
En español.
In Espanol.
Con Prince
Fuck
Royce.
is calling.
So how do you feel about the whole fucking baseball season getting shut down
What
or
baseball
temporarily?
season?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Man, that shit is it's sad. It's April. I was talking about that in one of my last videos. It's April, and the fact that I'm not watching baseball right now is fucking.
I was saying the
It's like
exact same
any
shit.
sports
It's
right now. I
sad
feel
shit.
like
Yeah, the fact that we're not watching LeBron, the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers were
The
on
Lakers
fire.
are fucking
best
good right
record in
now.
the
Oh
league,
my
and
God,
they're
dude.
gonna end that shit. Of course. But I hear there's talk about getting CP3 for next year. Which
Lakers.
I don't. Yeah, Lakers, baby. But I don't know about that. Last time we tried to get CP3, we got fucked.
Yeah, we
and
did
that was
that.
what started our big ass downfall because they didn't let us take CP3 because
Yeah.
the fucking commissioner said that our team was gonna be too good. And then the year after, that's when they fucking signed the big three in Miami. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
So,
That's fucking bullshit, though, bro.
but I mean, I don't know. With basketball, I don't think that they're gonna. I hope they don't end the season. I think if they do keep it going, they should do like a.
Well, because how many games are left in that season? I don't even know, bro. To be honest,
Only
only like a couple
they
months
had
left, right?
they had All-Star break a couple months ago, so I think there's
no less than like a month or two, no?
yeah. So I think there's probably
20 games.
20 or 30 games left.
Oh shit.
At least.
But the thing is, they don't. They're saying that they might, if they do come back, it might go straight into playoffs.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think they should do that. I think
Nah.
they
So
should,
they
they should
can-
play like at least like 10 or 15 regular season
Yeah, at
games.
least, bro.
Let people get their shit back and then fucking go in and try to do it.
Because imagine trying to come back right now, like after
like
this
these-
whole fucking break, and then trying to come back into the playoffs. Like, nah.
I saw something about Giannis isn't even able to play right now because like he's saying that he don't have no hoop to play on because they fucking like taking all that shit down. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh,
Like
shit.
you got to give these guys that aren't able to play at least a little bit of time to fucking
Yeah,
get themselves back
definitely.
up.
Definitely.
But baseball season is gonna be weird because I feel like they're gonna get it up and running and then
Well, they said that the supposedly that the players are like willing to play like
With no-
like 2 games, like a double headers, like every single day. That's
That-
insane, bro.
that and they're saying that probably at the beginning of the season they're not gonna have fans in the stadium. It'll just be like they'll have it broadcasted, they have people playing, but there's not gonna be people in the stadium.
See, that's where I feel like they shouldn't even like start this. Like they shouldn't even have a baseball season. The whole reason why you play as an athlete is for
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
fans,
for the
bro.
fans. I get it.
Yeah.
When you
But-
hit a fucking
but-
when you hit a grand slam, bro,
Yeah.
you're not gonna want to just like go around and just be like, all right, just running.
Yeah.
And run, like the people in the dugout just clapping.
yeah.
Oh, great fucking job, man. Great fucking job.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's not the same
But
thing.
But at the
It's
same
true.
time, I mean, like, what would you rather have? No sports or just keep,
That
Being able
is
to watch
or
it
true.
on
just
TV.
watch, at least watch something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'd rather watch the reruns, bro.
Bitch.
nah, fuck
I'd rather
no.
watch the Dodgers almost win it in
That shit
2017,
makes me
2018.
that shit makes me more sad, bro. I don't want to watch I
No.
don't want to watch us lose in the World Series 2 times and then
We
not
got
make
cheated.
it. So
We got cheated.
I mean,
Let's just be honest.
we did, but I mean, it's not. I'd much rather have baseball going on and us be playing with no fans for at least maybe if it's for the first 2 months of the season.
Yeah.
I'm fucking down for it because I'm trying to watch some baseball, bro.
Oh, definitely, bro.
I'm trying to watch Mookie go off on you.
Yeah.
To think that we only signed up for 1 year, bro.
I know.
This 1 year's gonna be over.
We're not even gonna have.
Fuck us.
He's gonna play zero. He's gonna play
Bro,
0 games.
Why is it that LA gets the worst of everything, dude? I don't understand that.
Because we had the best of everything.
Yeah,
back
we
in the
got
day.
bro. All the
Do we,
greats
though?
fall at one point. Look at the
Mhm.
Warriors.
That is true.
They were fucking killing
Like
it.
the
Now they
worst in the
suck
league
ass.
We
now,
can't
bro.
fall yet, bro. But they won championships.
But we're gonna be fine.
Oh yes.
We're gonna be fine.
I
I think baseball season will be back on. But like I said, I think they're gonna do it with no fans for a little
Yeah.
bit because that's the thing is like you gotta think about all the people in the crowd. Like they gotta settle all this shit down with the virus
Oh,
before they
yeah.
let people just
Mhm.
like tens of thousands of people sit fucking this
Like,
close to each other.
Which is gonna be weird too, cause like we talk about it too. Like honestly, I don't think like shit's gonna go back to normal. Like how
no,
it
it's
used
gonna be
to.
a little while.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a little while. I feel like it's gonna be.
A lot of trust issues
I feel
now,
like
bro.
the rest of the year for sure is gonna be weird, and then like somewhat into next year, like I feel this is gonna be like everyone just caution. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
No, yeah, people are gonna be paranoid. I think.
Yeah.
People already are paranoid. The thing is, like you were saying earlier, just stay educated. Like, know what the
Yeah.
fuck.
Stop
Educate
buying
yourself.
so much goddamn toilet paper. We don't have
And
enough.
stop ordering so much
Fuck.
goddamn toilet paper on Amazon. That shit is ridiculous, bro. I swear to God, like at least every other stop is toilet paper, bro. At least.
People be
Yeah.
wiping their ass a lot, bro.
I mean, no, they really don't, dude.
Like,
You got plenty of T-shirts and just start wetting it and
I don't
just
buy
reuse
because
it,
I work
bro.
at a grocery store, so
Sock, baby.
I'm just
Sock,
like,
baby.
you gotta sock
Fuck.
it up.
That's emergency.
Nah,
shit.
bro.
You can wrap it on, and you can grab everything that's in there.
I don't know about that, bro. I'm never good.
One
with
wipe
shit.
and done. You just
No,
throw
but
it
like-
away, whatever.
no, but all that,
I
bro.
don't know why people
Fuck
using all this
no.
damn toilet paper. But the only thing is about the whole toilet paper thing. My mom went to the store. She's like, I finally found some toilet paper. I was like, hell yeah. I thought it was sandpaper. I was like, God damn, Mom, what the
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck?
it's the cheap shit, huh?
Yeah, I was like, is this paper towels? You might as well just buy the fucking some of that
Dude,
bounty
that's just
picker up,
fuck.
quicker picker up. God damn.
Quicker
Shit hurt
picker
my
up.
ass.
I fucking hate that shit, honestly. I always leave like the red marks on my ass too, like right there on the like the side of
How
my
do you
cheeks.
know? You look at your ass in the mirror, like make sure it's
Well, I
red.
can feel it, bro. If I can feel pain,
You can feel red?
if I can feel the pain, I can't feel the red.
No, it's red.
If I can feel the pain, I look in the mirror. I'm just like, oh shit, like it really fucked me up, bro.
Just so everybody know that Oscar licks his asshole in the mirror every time he wipes his
These
ass.
are facts.
Yeah.
But that's only with the rough toilet paper, so that's why I buy the good shit.
Sandpaper, ass paper, baby.
Sandpaper, ass paper, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, these shrooms already smacked. I took some earlier, bro. And look at they're already smacking.
About time.
I've been vibing on the shrooms lately, bro. It's been something. It's
Do
cool.
you usually buy like an ounce like at a time?
Nah, I just bought them because my roommate's about a pound, so
Oh, that's
Fuck.
okay.
yeah,
Damn,
so
a pound of shrooms?
yeah, it was like a
Fuck.
fucking teddy bear, bro. It's
That's
it's cool.
fucking crazy, bro.
It's cool, but I don't know. It's I still haven't taken like that full dose.
Yeah.
Like that full.
What's
like,
the most you've ever
big
taken?
trip? Probably like 3 grams.
Okay.
They say like for like an actual big trip is like an eighth to like 5 or
Yeah.
6 grams, which is a lot. Like
That's a lot
that's
of shrooms,
that's.
bro.
I mean, it's not a lot, but that's a good amount of mushrooms. Like if you take that, you're definitely gonna be tripping a little bit.
I took last time at my house a couple months ago. I took 4 grams,
Yeah.
and that was
Just
just
chill.
it was a good experience. I'm not gonna lie. I started panicking after like 2 hours. So I'm like, bro, this is taking for fucking.
To
ever.
go
Like,
away. Oh yeah. It
I was
lasts,
just
it can last a long
like
time.
I was just panicking, but what I found out was like I just gotta find something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if I'm just like staring off, like I start panicking. and
Oh
shit,
yeah,
so
you
it's
gotta
like,
like I love being out in nature. Like that's the best way. I like it. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, I took something yesterday and I was just chilling and like, fucking. I've been working on stretching and meditating and stuff,
Yeah.
and I literally just chilled. It was raining. I was just chilling in the garage. I put my yoga mat out. I was fucking just like,
In peace with yourself.
nah, yeah, legit. Like just breathe, like practicing breathing exercises, and just
Yeah.
like chilling. Man, I felt like $1,000,000.
Yeah.
You know, it's just good. It's very. I always tell people like, oh, people's like, what does it feel like? I feel like it's the same thing with like edibles. People have that. People have that
definitely.
one
Yeah.
bad experience because they took way too much and they didn't
Yeah.
know how to dose themselves.
Yeah.
Just like anything, like if you don't know how to take the right amount, like
Yeah.
you're gonna go nuts. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna get a little bit too high or too whatever. And you're
It's
gonna
also
feel
like a
weird.
mental thing too. Like you always gotta understand that like once like the drugs do start kicking in, it's like alright, I did take mushrooms, like so you gotta know.
You
that,
gotta
alright,
accept that shit.
Yeah,
and be
exactly,
like, you gotta
bro.
be okay with the fact and like be like, okay, I'm gonna
Just
start
ride,
feeling
yeah,
a little
you
weird.
just
Yeah, you
gotta ride with it,
Ride the
honestly.
wave, baby. Ride
It's
the
weird
wave.
'cause
That's
I
what
was-
you signed up for. You know what I mean? Like, you can't bitch out after that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You really can't
I'm
bitch out after
feeling weird.
that.
I just took mushrooms and I'm feeling weird. I don't know why.
Can we
Like,
stop this real quick?
yeah.
Time out. Time out.
Can we
Like-
stop this?
Ama.
Yeah.
Ama.
I always feel it like in my legs, like when I know when it starts kicking. Yeah, dude, it's in my legs.
That's
My
that
body just
psilocybin,
gets
bro.
like weak. I wouldn't say weak, but like it just starts like feeling a little weird. Once I sit down, it's just like
Wavy.
starts fucking.
Me, it's always like in the back of my head. It always starts to feel like a little bit warm.
Do you smoke when you do shrooms? or
Yeah,
not?
that's like hand in hand, bro.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it
bro.
looks
Gosh,
hand in
bro.
hand.
Gosh,
That's what
yeah.
they say. Like the first time I took him, I was asking him, I was like, should I like do both? He's like, not yet. Like smoking is like a good enhancer for mushrooms. Like
Oh, bro,
it
it's-
chills.
the best.
Yeah, it's super chill.
So we'll take care of that after this is done.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't usually
No,
like to
so-
drink when I
yeah.
take. I drink a lot of water when I drink
Oh,
when I
okay.
take mushrooms, just because.
Cut him out.
Just in general, I don't know any kind of like drug like mushroom or any kind of like hallucinogen like
Yeah.
that, I always try to make sure I just drink a shitload of water.
Yeah, because you don't want to be all dehydrated. And then,
Yeah. I just try to stay as fucking. You gotta be responsible, people. When you do drugs, you be responsible, alright?
Or you be like me and say fuck it and just take all of them.
You gotta be responsible. But yeah, just sipping on water. Like I said, it's really grounding. For me, mushrooms is very grounding. It's very like, just gives me kind of a perspective and kind of clears my senses to where I can like, I don't know, my sense of hearing and my sense of sight are very different. Like I can defer them very easily.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just like I said. I was walking the dogs yesterday, and it's like sounds, smells. Like I walk by houses, and like the house is cooking tacos. Or
Yeah,
the house
you
is
can
making
just
the
smell
fucking-
it.
The
Vamos a
frijol.
asar.
Yeah, like everything, bro. Like people barbecuing, especially right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's home. Like so, it's
Everyone's
like people are
home,
fucking
yeah.
cooking, and it's like I was walking the dogs. I was like, damn, that smells bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a little high on mushrooms, but every house I passed by, I was like, it smells a little different.
We're
so.
just looking out the window like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like,
Just
oh shit, bro.
That shit is cool though. I be digging it.
yeah.
I've been on it. I don't want to take too much of it. Like, I try to give myself breaks. Like,
Yeah,
I go like a
definitely. Me
day, a couple days off of it, and then I do another day. But I've been looking up like microdosing and shit too,
Yeah.
which is just like really, really small amounts.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
And
like even at that point, like what does it really do? Like
that's the thing is, so because they're decriminalizing mushrooms and like they did it in
in Oakland,
Oakland and then they did it in Arizona, I
yeah,
believe.
Arizona, Denver,
Yeah.
or Colorado.
So pretty much it's just like kind of like when they first did weed. Pretty much, you can't necessarily get in big trouble. You can still get in trouble for having them,
Yeah.
but you can't go like get in huge trouble. And
Yeah.
that it's giving chance for like big schools to be able to do research on mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
So like Stanford, Harvard, Yale, all these huge fucking Ivy League schools are able to do big research having to do with psilocybin and mushrooms in general. And they're starting to prove that like microdosing and just taking small, really small amounts of mushrooms daily or within a routine is really helping with like anxiety and depression and
Okay.
like a lot of mental illnesses
Yeah.
that people haven't really, there's no really cure for them, but to be able to help out and
Yeah.
things like that, like
Like it helps
that-
lower the chances of you like having
it's
another
just like
attack.
I feel like it's just like weed. Like it's something that has been looked as a bad thing for so
When it's
fucking
really
long, and it's
Very
like
long
looked
time,
at like
yeah.
yeah. If you do, it's just like anything. Everything has to have balance. If you do too much of it, yeah, you're gonna get a little bit weird and go off a little bit. But it has its fucking positive side effects, and like
Definitely, yeah.
so like throwing it in your smoothie, like literally like people. be
Well, I
throwing-
never even thought
people
about
be
that.
throwing like
actually.
little pieces
Yeah.
of like just like maybe like a cap or whatever, just
Yeah.
every morning or every other day, and like keeping yourself on that smell dose.
Yeah.
And it does things like helping out just things with your brain.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
All right,
I've been
guys,
looking
we'll
up
be
this
back
shit.
in about 2 minutes.
Oh,
And we are back.
bitches.
Motherfucker.
Back with Royce Ballinger.
Yes, sir.
Royce Ballinger.
Yes, sir.
You got any
So
tats,
wait-
Royce?
You already know. I already know.
The Rolls Royce, baby.
I got the rolls on the forum.
No rolls.
And now I let me my cars. And
I-
that, by the way, anybody need that fucking oil change?
Hit up my
I've been-
motherfucking boy,
I've
bro.
been throwing that up there. I'm chilling at my mom's right now. I got a garage. I cleaned that shit up. I got all my tools. I'm about to do a brake job. Contact free, bro. I don't need to. I don't gotta
Contact-
touch you at all. I don't gotta breathe on you at
It's
all.
non-contact.
No
Just
contact.
leave it there.
I do the brakes. I do oil changes. I'm trying to get my boy to bring his little Datsun Z over so I can hit the fucking alternator on that shit. Anything that y'all need, let your boy know. I can fix it up.
'Cause you did the oil change for Bailey's car, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
look
Shout out
at
to Bailey. She came through. Contact free.
Contact free.
COVID free, baby.
Do you wear gloves and a mask or what?
Yeah, bro.
And you sanitize everything too.
Sanitize, baby.
Damn, look at this guy, bro.
Damn,
My
right.
name's Lysol, bro.
That is 100% satisfaction right there. Hey.
And I pump up the tires, top it off with the fluids.
Oh, look at
It's
this.
VIP service, bro.
Yeah, I like it.
And
How
and I do like detail jobs too. So if y'all need that done,
I do.
Like waxing and everything like that,
yeah,
or what?
bro.
Okay.
Yesterday I cleaned her. The headlights get all like foggy and nasty
Mhm.
like that. I hit that for her. Anything I need, I'm trying to. I ain't working, so I'm trying to make this cash.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
And I ain't expensive either. I tried $20 for the oil change, bro. Cheap.
For only $20?
$20, bro.
Bro, I'm fucking up and
That's
going
VIP. That's
to
VIP.
Shotgun charge
That's
70
VIP.
bucks.
That's
like-
VIP.
Or some
I mean,
shit.
you gotta pay for the oil, but
Yeah, for
I
sure.
ain't fucking. I ain't
I
do
pay
that.
for synthetic, so.
It's that That's a little expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, it's good for your car, bro.
Yeah.
Keeps it running.
It does.
And I've been giving out drinks too. Like I'll make you a little cocktail or a drink while I'm fucking.
See,
While you
a bartender and a
while you
fucking
waiting for
mechanic.
your car to be done. Bro. I'm in it.
What you want?
Yeah, what you need.
I got you.
Yeah, with the Roy. Yeah. There it is.
I'll be shaking
There's
that
what we
shit.
want to see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if you need your pipes clean, you know who to hit up.
You know who to hit up?
And
You still have the Corvette on it? You sold it already,
Nah,
huh?
fuck that car, bro.
What kind of car was it again?
63 split window Corvette, baby. Stingray.
Stingray.
I never got to drive it.
Too much of a hassle, no?
Too much.
Actually
of a
work
hassle,
on
bro.
it?
Yeah. It's just gonna be too much money to fucking get it running. Eventually, one day though, the guy that I sold it to, he was pretty cool.
Oh, really?
And he was like, "When it's done, I'll let you drive it." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So
Damn.
hopefully
Bet
by that
fucking
time,
better.
I'll be able to drive the vet.
He's a baller or what?
Yeah, that fool had like 25 cars, all classics and shit. Yeah, he had his own like shop up in the valley.
That's dope. Is that where you want to be at one point? Like, just like.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down to flip some cars. I've always kind of done it, so
Yeah.
I'm down to.
And you know the, bro,
I've
you
had
know
a
the
passion-
game, so.
Nah, yeah, I've had a passion for cars for a long time. So
Yeah.
if I could get into something like that, it would definitely be something. But I don't think it would be something that I would want to look to do as a career. Like lately, I've been looking into like maybe going back to school and doing something with like therapy or like addiction therapy is what I really want to start getting into. So
Yeah.
just honestly having a fucking my DUIs and shit. Yes, I have DUIs, 2 of them.
Yes, sir.
Um,
We've been.
But I've learned
seen-
I've learned through them. People, a lot of people get them. That's the thing. Is people don't understand. It's like
Yeah, it's
there's a
solid,
lot
man.
of people that get DUIs now because it's such a big moneymaker for the country. So,
Yeah, bro.
but just learning from that shit and some of the classes I've taken, and it's actually really interesting. Like just studying the brain and studying psychology and like
Yeah.
studying people that have come from addiction in their families and how likely they are to be addicted to things or
Yeah.
like just have that addictive kind of mindset and personality is something that's like openly there.
Yeah.
People just don't really like. I feel like people just kind of like push it off to the side and
Yeah,
like act like
definitely.
it's not happening, but it really does. Like that's something, and it's super interesting to me. So if I can find out if I can love cars later on after I start doing that and like do it as a side gig, if I can have a little garage like this, be working on shit all day, bro.
I
All
mean,
day.
honestly, you don't need to go to school for that shit.
Nah,
It's more, you can just do your research, bro. Just
true.
know where to look.
True. That's the thing now is like there's a lot of things that you can do where you don't really need
Exactly.
to go to school. But I mean, if I needed that degree to be able to like open up my own little like business,
Yeah.
I would do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the one thing though. I was talking to one of my teachers. He was saying that he's like going into that field. He's like, you got to realize that you can't fix your friends. Like, and that's a weird thing to kind of think about because it's like. They're the homies, so they're not gonna really look at me as somebody. Yeah, they're gonna listen to me, maybe
Like a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but they're not gonna look at me and like take me super seriously. And I had to
okay.
think about it. I remember I was like, why wouldn't I be able to help my friends? Like that makes no sense. And it's true. It's like, yeah, maybe I could push my friends to maybe go if they were having those kind of problems and they needed to go do something like that. I can help that out, but it's not something that I would like really be able to fix myself on them. So I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird spot. Our brains are crazy. They're crazy powerful.
Yeah. I mean, because honestly, like, wouldn't you want to use whatever you learned like on people who actually really fucking need it?
No,
like,
yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing though. Is I feel like some of my friends do struggle with that shit like that sometimes. But I gotta realize that me as a profession, then I gotta keep my work aside from my personal life, you know, and not try to fix my friends because it can do. The same thing with my cars, like.
Yeah.
My uncle always thought when I was buying and selling, I never liked to sell cars to people that I knew or any of my friends, just because you can't mix business with pleasure, bro. You gotta keep
some
that
shit goes
separate.
south, bro. They even come right back to you.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you never know. Like,
Listen, motherfucker, the brakes fucking.
the tranny, yeah, like
all
the
that
tranny
shit.
could blow like,
Nah,
2
bitch,
days,
I fixed that.
2 days after I fucking sell it, and
Yeah.
like
I'm pretty sure I fixed
I
it.
could have had no idea. Like, so I just try to keep that shit. Keep it, like I said, don't mix business and pleasure because it doesn't mix.
Yeah. Don't dip your pen in the company ink, bro.
True
Right?
that.
Is that the?
I like
Yeah,
that.
don't-
that
yeah,
works.
don't dip
your-
I did
What
that
are
too
we,
many
like
times.
1800s where you're fucking
Yeah.
dipping your feather pin in the
Yeah,
thing.
the
or-
feather pen.
Stupid.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Don't I think the better one is don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, don't share what you eat.
Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way.
Really?
Working in the restaurant industry is like There's too many cute girls walking around the restaurants, bro.
There is, bro.
You got the hostesses.
Especially, and you're in Long Beach, bro. you're in a very.
This is Royce we're talking about. This is
for,
Royce.
For those who do not know Royce,
this is a man where we all, or whenever we've hung out with him, I've never left sober. I'm always leaving fucked up.
Somehow,
I'm always
some
leaving
way.
something. We say we're not gonna drink. 20 minutes later, this fool pulls out a bottle like, "Hey, here's a shot. Let's go."
Hey.
I'm just like, "Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
let's
bottle.
go. Fuck it."
I
but
don't even see them
it's
that
like,
much,
Get a
so
bottle?
when I see them, I make it worth it.
Yeah, you do.
these are facts. So.
But I am definitely very much an antagonist. I like to start things.
Oh yes, you do.
But being a bartender, did it help you like be easier with like your speech, like?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I've always kind of been good at talking to people and like being able to just relate to all different kinds of people.
So how is it like let's say like as a bartender, like can you read people so like you kind of know like what they want to talk about, like?
Definitely, I feel like I've definitely gotten the skill to be able to like just sense people's vibes and be able to know, yo, that person is gonna want to talk to me and like chat it up, or this person is just here to get fucked up and have a couple of drinks right after get out of work, you know. And just learning that the differences between going out to people, it's definitely helped out my social skills for sure.
Yeah.
Like now I could go. I always like to use Kelly as a perfect our buddy Kelly.
Kelly.
Shout out Kelly. He's fucking one of the best people I've ever seen. He will go up to
the best underground rapper ever.
he will go.
Shit.
But he can spit some flows. White boy flows.
The hardest,
Seattle
hardest
flow,
white boy flows ever.
Better than Eminem for sure. But he's just, Kelly is like ultimate, can go up to anybody at any time and just start a conversation with.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a fucking 7-year-old little boy that just chilling, or it's a fucking 80-year-old woman that wants a drink at the bar. Like,
he'll just talk to him
he
like
can relate to anybody.
like nothing.
So like, and just learning from people like that, not only teaching myself things, but learning from watching other people do it as a career. Like, I've definitely worked with some really good bartenders in my career, so just learning not only how to make drinks but how to relate and like talk to people during that shit is definitely
because I feel like being a bartender, that's like the most important part too.
Yeah.
Like, people are there because I mean at Casa Moreno, I feel like people were to come to the bar because they want to see Royce. They want to come back because of the experience.
Shout out Casa Moreno though. I was lucky I might be working back there. So any of my old regs, I might be hit up my old bosses and I might be bartending back there for a little bit. So if y'all trying to get some margaritas.
Hey, Royce is a badass behind the bar for
shaking your boy, shaking the drinks. I got you. You already know, shake, baby. And I have to get serious face. I can't do it. No smiles, baby. It's like.
Literally just like that. Yeah. That's how you know you're in the zone.
I gotta fucking the margaritas gotta be good, baby.
That's dope.
It's all about the shake. But bartending is just it's something that I've never wanted to do as a career. It's always been kind of something I learned.
Yeah.
I learned to do it when I was 21, and I was like, damn, I can make some money doing this. But it's definitely tough. It's a weird lifestyle living as like being a bartender is definitely like, especially me being the drinker that I am. It's like. It gets tough sometimes. Like
it takes a toll,
you get wrapped up. You just get wrapped up in that lifestyle, and you're like, you get off work and you want to go have a drink, and like those drinks turn into 7, 8, 9, and then every night you get off work, you get fucked up, and it turns into a cycle, and it's real easy to get into that shit.
And then bartenders take care of each other too, right?
Exactly. So it's fun.
Exactly.
It's fun, but the older I'm getting, the more my body's like, bro, you got to slow down that shit, because the hangovers get worse and worse.
Did you say for real? How old are you right now?
25, bro. I'll be 26 next month.
Sheesh.
But I'm telling you,
got an old baby.
I feel like I can't drink like I used to when I was 19, 20, bro.
Oh,
I used to be able to get lit, fucking do whatever I wanted to do the night before.
Now it's just one Coors Light.
Wake up the next day, wake up the next day, do whatever, go to work.
Don't you think it's crazy like how one day can really just change it? Like you wake up and you're like, bro, it's just hitting harder and then harder and harder and harder. Like
I was having like 2 or 3 day long fucking hangovers, bro.
Oh,
I was just
shit.
like, don't want to do nothing. Like legit, I was just sad.
I feel that.
Like my body's hurting.
To that point right now,
I was just sad, bro. There's certain times where I'm like, damn, I really don't want to get fucked up, but what else am I gonna do right now?
I mean, that is true.
And it's getting yourself out of that position. Like I got caught into that spot for a little while, and it was like, that's the thing other people don't understand is like, I'll never be somebody to tell another person that you need to stop drinking, or you being a bartender. I'd feel like a fucking hypocrite if I did that.
Yeah.
But
As you're making him his drink, is
Like,
like,
yeah, bro,
you
stop-
need to
stop drinking, bro.
fucking drinking. I
Hey,
know
you
this
want
is gonna
another
taste
2 shots, bro?
delicious. Yeah. But it's just being careful, and like with anything in life, it's just being balanced and not knowing how to control where you're at and not letting a substance take over your life. Like,
yeah,
because I've gotten to that point a few times where it's like, all I want to do is fucking have a drink, and it's like, I should be able to do things. Like my mind should be able to be powerful enough to be able to do things other than drinking to get myself out of that weird spot.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, definitely.
So it's a weird spot, but being a bartender definitely makes things easy. Like it makes an alcoholic. It's like an alcoholic's dream, bro.
Oh yeah, because I mean it's right there in your
Making
fingertips.
drinks, you be fucking drinking drinks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I know all the bartenders everywhere I go out after work, so it's
Yeah.
like easy to drink there, and it's cool being social at work, but it's a different thing being able to be social outside of work and be able to actually chill with people and be like, yo, let's hang out and get fucked up.
Yeah.
But just not getting into that routine all the time. It's cool to drink, it's cool to hang out, and like,
oh, definitely.
I would never tell nobody to not have fun and do what you love to do.
Yeah.
And if drinking is part of that, do it, but
do it
balance.
responsibly. In a way, yeah,
Balance.
exactly,
Yeah.
balance.
Because bro, we had a cousin who was just like, love to get lit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and that's
God
how it
rest,
gets,
rest
bro.
in peace, bro.
Yeah,
but-
honestly, this goes out to our homie, Long Live Cuddy. We're gonna miss you a lot, brother. And,
Oh yeah.
you know, it's
R.I.P.
been hard. It's hard this past like month already, but we're doing it, man.
Yeah,
We're
that
doing
shit was
for
crazy,
you,
bro. We tried at his viewing, they would only allow 25 people
inside.
inside.
Oh.
So it's just
So
like
they
a
wouldn't allow
line.
everyone
So it's
next-
just a
Did you
flat
guys
ass line
did you guys
outside.
like rotate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
was
Like
gay, bro.
as people came out, people went in.
I've been thinking about that. Like it's such a weird times. Like everything. Like
Yeah. Terrible,
Think about
dude.
like any kind of funeral or any kind of like
Yeah.
gathering where it's like
It's-
people aren't doing it for going to a baseball game. Like it's
Yeah.
just serious things that people are having to deal with.
And,
Like
and yeah, and let's say if you do got like, if you need to go to a funeral, like, it's not possible to do it right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they just like,
people are closing shit
yeah,
down. Like
it's like
this-
honestly, it's not. It's like we
And
can't
they
do nothing
they
about
didn't
it.
let us stay around for when they put him
Like
down.
buried him, yeah.
Yeah.
really.
They
Yeah.
told him like, oh yeah, you guys everyone gotta leave
Yeah,
now.
that's
It's
crazy.
just-
Yeah, it's such crazy fucking times right now. It's so weird. Like, the
I
more
feel-
I think about it, that's the thing though. You can't let yourself get all wrapped up in all that shit because the more you think about it, the more you think about how crazy things are right now, the more you're gonna just be like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't. You gotta just live life every day
Yeah.
and try to take that shit
Just
the best
have
way
fun
you
with
can.
what you do. You know what I mean? Like, because
Go
if you're
take a walk.
just
Yeah.
go take a walk, go do
For real.
something.
Take
you
some
know what I
mushrooms
mean?
and go on a walk. Trust me, it'll change your
Like,
fucking life.
it's good to experiment because if you're
Yeah,
just doing the
definitely.
same shit every fucking day, like
Eventually,
it
it's gonna take a
gets
toll on you.
boring. You know what I mean? Exactly. It does take a toll. So it's good to like
Change up the
refreshing your
environment.
mind. You know, it's just
Let loose.
like me. It's been a while since like I've read a book, and I'm probably gonna read a book soon. And like I've been actually like writing more for like our projects. We want to do like skits and stuff. So like I've been working on kind of like a project, like a short film in a way. And I just like I'm still like writing and trying to make more stories out of it. But it's something that I haven't even done in like in ever. You know what I mean? So it's like
just new shit.
for me, it's like I'm like, oh shit.
You good?
I'm good, bro.
This was all fucking shroomed up right now. He's
Shroom
so
down, it's
scared.
hitting him. It's
He's
hitting
fucking
him.
whispering over to him. Like,
Nah, yeah, but hopefully we just one day I get to be able to release what I wanna, you know, what I'm
What
writing
you've
right
been
now.
creating and shit.
Exactly. So
That's the cool thing. I feel like it's as like mankind, as humans, it's cool to see what people are doing, like how people are using this time. A lot of people are using it to be
Wasteful.
get
This is-
deep into their fucking bad habits.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's nothing. Only those people can tell themselves to get out of those bad
Yeah,
habits.
exactly.
But it is cool to see how other people that are trying to keep that positive mindset and trying to keep that just keep going.
Yeah.
I can. This is not gonna end anytime soon, so I just got to keep on doing something new.
Exactly. Because
at the end of the day, you gotta keep going, no matter what.
Seeing
Like,
what people are doing is like it's pretty cool, and that's my eyes is like I want to see within the next month or two how things are. I want to
Yeah.
see like how mankind fucking deals
Yeah.
with this shit because this is the first time that
Yeah, we-
even our parents like have dealt with anything that's kind of crazy. So like we've had sicknesses and shit like this in the past, but never nothing this crazy.
I feel
so.
like shit's worse. Like other things are worse than this, but at the same time, I get why we're kind of taking it away serious, just because like for sure stop the spread. You know what I mean? Like we need to
Yeah.
stop this because it's going crazy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
foot traffic. That's what it is.
Exactly.
But social media has definitely made this a whole.
Social
the
media is just a-
blew the fuck.
Oh.
Like, yeah,
We'll be
it
back
blew
in a
out of-
minute, and we're gonna start talking about social media and more of the shit right now.
Fuck social
So
All these podcasts.
we'll be back in 30 seconds. All it takes podcast.
Chilling.
So we're talking about social media. It's funny how like we grew up in like I would say like helped shift the way in like social media has become in a way. You know what I mean? Like.
By the way, the shoes have hit pretty.
Oh yeah,
hard.
for sure, definitely.
See me yawning is because I'm
fucking
not
definitely.
because I'm tired. It's just because I'm a little hot.
And the beers are
And the
definitely
brewskis.
The
The
Brewskis.
brewskis.
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, chug.
Oh, that one? Damn, son.
Nah, banana.
Royce had nothing in his beers.
I did it. That's all. I'm like, this one?
Oh, I got you. Oh, you got another one right there.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. But yes, we did grow up in a weird time.
I feel like even you guys are a little younger than I am. I remember like going through a phase where like middle school, it's so weird because it's like middle school, it didn't exist. Like nothing of this shit really existed. Even going through high school, like Instagram and shit
I feel
was
like
just getting big.
Well,
Yeah.
what year did you graduate?
2012.
Okay, yeah.
I was barely getting into my.
I was
we're
just a
barely
freshman.
into- we were barely
Yeah, it was
getting
our
into
freshman year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
Yeah.
So like when I was in high school, and that's what I remember my junior and senior year, like Instagram and I don't even think like
they were
Snapchat was a thing
just
yet.
like
Barely
coming.
They were
come
just
apart.
starting. People like were
Yeah.
Yeah.
starting to like. I remember I would post a picture every day, and like
Yeah.
it was like this cool thing. But
Yeah.
it arose and like it is just huge fucking monster now. Like Instagram is just
It's
this
crazy,
huge,
bro.
crazy where everybody. It's literally ingrained in your mind, bro. Like people.
That's the
are
first
fucking-
thing you do when you open your phone in the morning. I'm just like, honestly, that's what I do.
Instagram, like you check your Instagram, Twitter,
And that's
Snap,
see,
whatever.
to me
you
that's
know what I
kind
mean?
of it's kind of sad. I'm the same way though. But it's kind of sad.
It
the
is,
fact that,
it
like,
is, it is.
It's built more like into a routine. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but that's
it's
what they
clicked in
want.
your head. No, it really is what we want. I mean,
They can.
but you,
feed us whatever
it's
they
it's
want.
good and bad because what would you usually do?
True.
You just get up, watch TV. It's kind of the same thing in a way.
Or meditate, like
or
you could
meditate.
tr-
No,
like,
yeah,
could
you
do
can.
something, like, yeah,
But
train yourself to do something.
I mean,
other than
technology
just
has come with its like a long
full
way.
circle, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like we started out with fucking flip phones, bro. Like holy shit.
Got it.
To
Take
flip
a
phones,
picture, yeah.
If you
Take a
had the
picture, it's
fucking the keyboard, like you just flip your phone, it'd be like cool as shit. Now we got
Sidekicks.
the other side.
Now this shit, you see all this shit with like 5G going on, like all these 5G
Right.
towers
The
going
towers?
up because it's like a.
I know it's not helping the coronavirus, but I'm pretty sure it's still not healthy to have the 5G towers. Because
People-
every time I was looking this up too, like every time there's like a 3G towers were built and the 4G towers, there was always something happening with the people, and like
Yeah.
it's just all the fucking radiation. Do we really need the 5G? Do we need anything to go any more faster than what it is already?
Well, did you know
Like-
that's where they tested the 5G towers in Wuhan, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because people were saying, well, that could have,
Brought
probably
that shit over
started.
here.
Yeah, but there's only like so many 5G towers, and how are other countries infected with the corona if the 5G towers aren't even built there?
Yeah.
You know what I
it
mean?
just
Take spread,
spread
bro.
like crazy.
No, yeah, I get it, but
Takes
still,
spread.
like,
Through
but-
foot traffic. You got
That shit
people
is
going
crazy.
back and forth.
5G towers are. I haven't really done that much research on them, so I don't know too much about them. But I know that
it's just
they're not.
it's pretty much
it's-
like boosting all the radiation.
it's not healthy, yeah,
it really is.
Like I saw some stuff like where there were schools and stuff near some of the ones that they were putting up, and the kids were coming down with cancer and shit like that. Like,
That's terrible.
Like,
dude.
that's
like I
just
said,
crazy.
do we really need it to go any more faster than
Yeah,
what
like,
it
our
is?
phones
Like
are fast
it's
enough.
exactly.
But that's the thing I was saying. Like, I feel like they know, like, literally through Instagram, through any kind of social
Mhm.
media, they can plug whatever they fucking want at all times
Yeah.
onto right in front of our face. Like, you see how much, like, even Instagram's changed from, like, the last year.
Oh yeah.
Have you noticed how many, like, fucking, just, like, anything, any
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
Coke or any of these big brands that are, like, why
Just
can't
throwing
I think
shit
of
in
the
your
fucking
face.
word? Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
sponsors of all this Instagram, like you see that shit all the time, and that's how
Yeah.
our brains work. Is like you see something over and over and over and over and over again. Eventually, you're gonna do it. Like
Exactly,
that's
yeah.
their tactic, is to be able to. And with us being like, you wake up
Which
in the
is-
morning, that's the first thing you fucking do is
To
look
be
at
Yeah,
your
honest,
you
phone.
got a point. I mean, in a way, it's helping the world kind of turn. Everyone's still making money. The money's still fucking pumping
Yeah,
everywhere.
I guess I just never have faith
But
in
it's
our
just.
government.
No,
Yeah,
I've
definitely not.
I feel
lost,
like they're just
I've
looking
lost
at,
faith like in so long. I don't even believe in this country anymore, bro. At
Yeah.
this point, it's just fuck this country. Like we're all literally divided, bro. Like ever since Trump got into office, everything was even more divided. It's pretty much the whites versus everyone else, and it's just and even now it's just in this like time where we're all supposed to be together, we're still fighting amongst each other. I'm like, bro, just
There's
Trump-
always
grow the
some-
fuck up. Be a decent human being. Just stop being a fucking dickhead about it. Like,
Yeah, there's always some kind of.
I don't fucking get what you.
But that's the
white
thing, is like
honestly.
people that weren't raised in a family where it was thought to just be a decent human. Like luckily we had parents that were like, yo,
I got my-
Just be a decent person. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to fucking.
Or I'll beat your ass.
You don't gotta like you don't gotta fucking like me.
Yeah.
Just be nice. You know
That's
what I mean?
it.
You
That's all
don't.
you
You
gotta
don't.
do.
You're probably not gonna see me ever again in your life,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna be a dick to me just cause like.
See-
What pleasure do you get from being a fucking asshole to somebody? You know
That's
what
the
I
thing,
mean?
though.
Like,
People, you gotta
But-
look at it. Like, people are raised in a way that they don't even look at it. Like, they could care less that you.
Cause like say,
feeling
okay,
hurt,
so,
like,
so like say how you're saying right now, like my parents say if I was white, and I was being raised by a KKK man, like I'm gonna be learning everything that they're teaching me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I'm gonna
exactly.
be
It reflects
no
back on
no
you.
one is you're not born to hate.
Yeah.
You're taught to hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And they don't even have
everyone's
to teach. The thing is, they don't have to teach you anything. Just you seeing that behavior and that nature of what that being your parents.
Yeah.
You pick that stuff up. That's how our brains
Yeah.
work. Like our development, 1 through 5 is when our brains are like hugely being developed, and like we grab
It's
onto
just,
things.
trying to bring in
We can't
every
even talk
little
at that.
information.
Yeah, we can't really even talk at that time, but our brains are just grabbing any kind of information that
You
they
good?
see.
Chill.
Any
You
kind
good,
of
bro?
information that
You
they
good, bro?
see, they take and they pick up, and that's something that even now into where you're 85 years old, like that original development of your brain has a big toll on like the
Yeah,
way that
definitely.
you live and the way you come up. That's what's really interesting to me. That's kind of why I
Yeah.
want to like get into the
Psychology and all that.
Psychology, yeah, it's super
In
interesting.
I took that in high school, my senior year. And that's probably one of the best classes I've had. Like I had fun going to that fucking class. Like just like
Yeah.
learning everything, the dream, the REMs, and all that bullshit. I'm like, bro,
And
this
that's-
is fucking.
The human
It's,
brain
it's,
is interesting.
It's pretty cool. When you think about it, the brain just needs itself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The brain is just.
It doesn't
like,
need us to live. Like we're just a fucking jelly ass thing that like it's,
We're what makes it move. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
brain itself is just.
it's thinking
It's
its
just
own.
It's
it's
interesting,
it's
yeah.
pretty much just giving us command to go do. The body is just here to.
Yeah,
do what the
to
brain
work
wants.
for the brain. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely super interesting to learn about just psychology in general. And like I like you said, you got to learn it in high school. Even
Yeah.
we never had any of those classes in high school or anything like that. And I feel like that's something that our education system, I mean, it's been fucked for a long
Oh.
Very
time.
long time.
They're teaching us.
Yeah.
They're teaching students.
Yeah, let me use
Nothing.
let me use
Useless
fucking
shit.
PEMDAS while I give $1 something to fucking McDonald's for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I do.
Shit. Like I get it. I believe.
That's what I do.
I believe in the education system 100%. That's what I do. Here's my dollar.
I give $1, man.
Take my fucking McDonald's.
You don't feel better when you do that? I'm like, fuck, here's $2.
Cause you're
Let me
balling
round
like
off
that?
to the closest
Huh?
dollar.
Cause you're balling like that. You're like, here's a bottle of Moet.
Cause
life,
that's
bro.
different, bro. That's different.
Enjoy
That's
life.
for a special occasion.
This one, I woke up the other day, Tuesday morning, I was supposed to drink some Moet. I was like, oh, you think you Biggie Smalls or what?
Big swab.
I think I sang with the Biggest Small song too.
Sipping in the back of the club.
Big Papa.
You know that's my song.
This shit is bomb, bro. Honestly,
Well, it's good.
if
Honestly,
if you were to
I
pull up
just
to
haven't-
this at a party or some shit,
Oh, yeah.
people would be like, "Yo, this
Yeah,
dude
bomb.
is on
But then
some
they're not
fancy
gonna-
shit."
Yeah, but then like I don't know.
It's better than Vouv.
Definitely, yes, I
What?
definitely agree with that.
I don't like Vouv.
It's just disgusting.
It's not good.
Way too
It
strong.
just has, I mean, it's
Just
like
give me a
anything.
bottle of fucking tequila, like, Corona. Any kind of tequila. Just
Which is
fucking
cool.
bring it to
Which
me.
is cool, but when it comes to champagne, I feel like the buzz
It's
is
just
like
more for an occasion, like you
smoother.
know what I mean. Like I feel like if you serve that up for like a toast, that's it. Like no one really is gonna drink it other than like one
I don't-
person.
it gives me
You
bad
will
headaches.
probably be that one.
Does it
You're
really?
that one person that's
You would
like,
be that one
just
person who would
drinking.
be sipping it, and we'll be
Bro.
cool with that. Yeah, you take that.
Nah,
We'll take
I'll
this
do my
tequila
thing,
bottle,
bro.
the Patron.
more for
Let me
me,
get
bro.
that
Fuck
fucking
everybody
Jack,
else.
like,
Let's
you
be
know what I
Just
mean?
over here sipping Moet.
It
like, oh,
really is just more of a like a toast. You know, everyone just gets a glass and boom, take it. All right, let's get back to our fucking beer. Or
Yeah, I definitely tell
whatever
you
the
that
fuck it is,
there's
but-
never really anybody that comes
It's
to
just
my
that one
bar
person, yeah.
and they're like, you know what I'm really craving right
Yeah.
now?
Okay, well, that's
A
different.
glass of Moet. Let me get that.
Let me
That's
just
way
take my
different.
Moet.
Though. That's
Yeah.
way different. At a
Fucking-
bar is way different.
Maybe
So I
like a
feel-
6-year-old like white woman should get the rosé Moet all the time.
The rosé.
But I mean,
Come
We're
on,
taking
little
this-
O.
We're taking this way out of proportion right now,
sorry,
bro.
sorry. I had to. You said that shit. You said it for special occasions. You said that shit to me
Nah.
Tuesday morning, sipping at the bottle. I was like, you know, this is who makes Hennessy, though, right?
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
It says it right there, fool.
Where?
Moet Hennessy.
yeah.
Moet is who? Moet is
Oh, that's crazy. But how did I
Moet's-
not see
well,
that?
because it's from France.
Well, Molt.
Because cognac is from France.
Yeah.
You can't call it cognac unless it's from France.
Yeah.
It comes from French oak barrels.
French oak barrels.
Yes, sir.
Moet. Wow, I didn't know that.
A lot of big
You learn-
alcohol
you
companies,
learn
just
something
like
new every day.
soda companies, like they're owned by huge.
Like alcohol.
No, they're just owned by huge companies. Like
Oh.
they own a bunch of shit. Like Modelo is owned, or Corona's owned by
Corona's
Modelo,
owned
but
by
it's
Modelo.
like a
Yeah.
competitor, technically.
You know they're gonna stop making them.
Yeah, I saw that
That's
for a little
something.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna like halt production.
It's
and
funny
stuff.
how like, cause I was seeing like a month ago, 30% of the Corona sales went
Oh, yeah.
down. Like,
Dropped,
a lot.
definitely,
I'm like,
bro. Come
people
on.
are fucking retarded to just think that Corona, fucking beer Corona, has coronavirus. Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Shit's getting real. Coronavirus.
Oh my god.
Fuck, bro.
Now my mom even told me she went to the grocery store a couple weeks ago.
It's all full, huh? Corona's full.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody's touching that shit.
I know. Well, not even that. She said that all the cheeses, like she went to like the cheese section, all the cheese is gone, but the Mexican cheeses. All the Mexican cheeses are still
That's
there,
because
bro.
the white people finally had to start going to El Super, and they were like,
Super.
they're like, I don't know what the fuck this Mexican
This
cheese.
is unknown.
Yeah.
Four types?
I don't
Four
know.
blend?
I don't know what this Mexican 4-cheese blend is. But I'll stick to my mozzarella.
Cotija?
Yeah, yeah.
Cotija?
Cotija?
What is cotija?
What's cotija cheese? I've never had cotija cheese.
Frisco?
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 Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That shit is funny though, legit.
It is, dude.
I've been seeing a lot more white people at the supermarket, like
yeah.
at the fucking.
Just
what
like
else?
Super
confused
and
as
like
fuck.
the
Super.
What the fuck?
like the
fucking-
Mexican ones, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the
Like
yeah.
the
Humanist
Mexican
market
yeah.
and shit. Like you see these white people, they're like.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god. This is what is it like?
Conchas?
What is it like?
Conchas?
Conchas?
Conscious?
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 They're like they look like a conch shell. So is that made? That's why.
Five conscious? Five conscious?
5 conchas for $1, honey.
Oh my god. We're fucking
This is
out.
a deal. They got 5.
This is a deal.
5 conchas for $1.
Can't get this on Amazon.
And the carne asada is cheap here, honey. They marinate it here and everything.
The Kanye
I'm
soda.
tired of your damn marinade.
With just salt and
Bro,
lime.
you know what funny thing? Fucking years ago, my brother Eric, they got done playing a tournament. Yeah, we went back to one of his friend's house, like the parents' house and shit. And they started, bro. So so we got there. It's a nice house, bro. Obviously white.
Obviously.
White. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I didn't even
Nah,
know, but
Obviously, yeah, because colored people gonna have money.
No, either way, we
Fuck
got there,
you,
but
bro.
so you get there. It's at least 20 people in the fucking house, bro. I shit you not. This guy, I was like right there where they're cooking it. I hear him say, "Bro, is 2 pounds enough?" I was like, I looked over, I'm like, bitch.
2 pounds
You
of
only
meat?
have 2 pounds of fucking ground beef
You're like,
for
for
20
me?
fucking people.
For me, yeah. I got
Like for me, yeah, I'll
2
fucking
pounds?
take that. Yeah, sure, but
What's
it's
everybody else
tw-
gonna eat?
It's 20 fucking people, bro. And to make it worse, when he gave me my burger, I bit into that bitch. That bitch was fucking raw, bro.
I love it like
Bland
that,
as a
bro.
motherfucker, no seasoning. I'm like, yo. I was about to look over. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Let me cook, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
But I
bro.
put the
Let me-
Lawry's. I put the
Lawry's?
Lawry's
Bro.
on there.
The Lars? What the fuck is that?
And what's funny
Lawry's?
thing? Lawry's.
Come on, dude.
Oh, it's like the actual,
Seasoning.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
seasoning.
yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
God.
pendejo. And then the funny thing, everyone was outside, but they had like a full-on like banquet inside the house, like cookies and like fucking empanadas and all this
That's
shit.
the one
like,
thing.
inside.
That's the one thing about white people is they're really good at desserts.
Yes.
But their
But they
meals,
suck, yeah,
but their
yeah.
meals,
Their meals
suck.
suck. I'm sorry, y'all suck at seasoning, bro. Y'all really
That's
suck
just
at
be
it.
honest.
seasoning.
You don't gotta season cookies.
You
That-
don't. You just gotta put.
it's
some-
already
And you can
cooked.
you can put as much sugar on there as you want. It's just gonna taste even better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
seasoning.
is
Y'all
true.
just put like.
You go to a white person's house. The dessert table looks like fucking. Like,
It's amazing.
Like it's presented for the Queen of
Yeah,
England.
exactly.
Like
The
that shit
Queen
is
of-
But
looking
you
sexy.
taste like their fucking their main course. Oh, it's
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
Then that
sad.
meatloaf. That meatloaf is just not.
Listen, Karen.
Oh,
I don't.
Listen
I'm
here,
not liking how
Karen.
this shit is salted, bitch. Alright, let
This-
me.
It was a bit spicy today. Oh my god.
I used one Serrano chili in there.
Yo,
That's so wrong.
talk
I
about
got it al super.
Oh my god.
talk about that, bro. I went to Santa Barbara like 2 years ago with a couple of my
Santa
friends.
Barbara.
We're just like wine tasting and shit. And we got into this one town, and we went to a restaurant. I got a burrito, and I'm like, "Hey, you got any salsa?" He's like, "Yeah." He comes back, brings me salsa. I'm like, "Green salsa." I'm like, "All right, cool, fuck it." I go to take a bite. I'm like, "Bro, this is just tomatillo." this motherfucker really just brought me just
Tomatillo
tomatillo,
sauce?
bro. I look at him like, "Hey, bro, like salsa, like sometimes it's gonna fucking like
Hot, yeah.
hot." You know what I mean? Like, oh, like yeah, no, we don't have that. And I'm like, "Do you guys have tapatío?"
A burrito?
Yeah, burrito. I got a burrito.
And then they have hot sauce?
They have hot sauce, bro.
Santa Barbara, bro.
I asked them, I'm like, "Hey, do you guys at least have tapatío?" And they're like, yeah, they bring me a fucking black ass bottle of tapatio. I'm like, nah.
With the dust still
You know
on
what?
it.
Yeah.
I was looking.
No one's used this since '92.
No, hey, no shit, no shit. It was full of dust, bro.
Yeah.
The whole bottle was
Nah,
dusty.
it's
I'm like, yo,
terrible.
like,
It's terrible.
this just confirms that y'all can't handle any kind of spice, man. And I got pissed. I'm like, honestly,
You
I,
know
like,
what?
I
People
half
use
of
ketchup
it-
on their burritos.
yeah.
That's all they use. They don't need salsa. They just put ketchup. Let me get some ketchup. Can I get a carne asada burrito?
Even
Extra
then,
ketchup,
That's
please.
just nasty, bro.
Barbecue sauce?
No, it's not about ketchup like.
No, they probably put ranch on that shit too.
Oh no! Look, I like ranch, but I don't know about ranch on the fucking burrito. That's yeah. White people, y'all just
Ranch
keep
burritos,
like
bro? Come on.
ranch burritos.
that the
No.
move?
I don't know. That's not a real thing. I'm just making
I
that
hope
shit.
it's not a real
I,
thing.
I would think. I mean, what kind of other sauce are they putting on their fucking burritos?
You see,
No sauce.
Barbecue sauce. No sauce?
barbecue sauce, ranch. What else white people like?
The salt they put in it was already enough for it, bro.
Is that a break time?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a text message.
It's just some
And we will be back after these short messages. And we're back.
So to start this new little part right here, though, we're actually just bringing Oscar's brother in, my favorite Marino.
Well, this was here, like, nah, bro. Hey, notice how you never show back up.
He
Right,
did
they
it,
show-
fucker. Fucker. He said
he
he's
never
gonna
show
come
back
He said
up,
he's gonna
bro.
come back for me.
Nobody likes you, bro.
Everybody knows that I like Oscar's brother more than I like Oscar. So
These are facts. These
he's
are
just
facts.
better at him than everything. He has more tattoos. He's a
What?
better skater.
Those are
What
facts.
the fuck does that gotta do with anything, bro? I'm about to walk
Nah,
out
I
of this
just
whole
always like to fuck
podcast,
with
bro.
Oscar because for some reason it's been a thing for me that I like to act like I like his brother. I don't like to act. I like to just.
Fucking hear everybody,
These
bro.
shrooms have fucking hit.
Yeah,
Most
we're
definitely.
feeling good.
Oscar's over here. Little O is tripping over here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Oh, I feel it in my legs. Feel it
This is the
everywhere.
thing. See, people
Yo,
have
what,
this weird. People have never done mushrooms have this weird, crazy like, where they're gonna like think that the walls are coming alive, and like you get to that state, you eat enough.
You just gotta,
Can you on
gotta take,
mushrooms?
you gotta take enough.
Yeah, like it's a hallucinogen, so you're gonna start to fucking see things.
But
if you
like,
take
if
a
you
lot.
take like a nice little dose, like
Right now, if
just
I went
gonna-
outside, yeah, the clouds might look a little extra like poofy, or things might sound a little bit extra
Yeah, it's
like
just-
enhanced, but things aren't. It's not crazy like where
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
like I
fucking-
see a Raider suck right above you, bro. Like, it's kind of.
I see it too.
I see it too. Marcus Mariota's gonna take us to the ship, baby. To the ship.
The shrooms are hitting pretty hard.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Hey.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Bro,
we're
what
gonna
have
be
you
in that
guys
new
been
stadium.
doing,
We're
bro?
gonna be in that
Yeah, let's
new
talk about this
stadium.
off season, bro. Let's talk about
This
the
football-
beginning.
Bro, this offseason has been.
Let's talk about I think
insane.
the biggest transfer so far.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes, DeAndre Hopkins going
What about Brady.
to the nah, because Brady's more. I would say like a
Watch
trade. I would think.
Brady was his contract.
Yeah, because he was up. He's a free agent.
Okay,
so
okay.
yeah, it is a big thing. He's going to
Obviously.
Tampa Bay, but I think DeAndre Hopkins leaving or being
Texas.
traded from the Texans is a big thing.
It is. Okay.
For nothing too for Chris Johnson. Like,
That is
come
true.
on, bro. You're
But we got to think too. All right, Tom Brady's going to the team. He's going to the Buccaneers.
Mm,
You got Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin.
Bro, two great receivers, bro. You got
Yeah,
a
but I
great
feel like
bucket,
it's-
a six
That man's gonna be good. No,
six-time
No, it's
Super
gonna
Bowl
be good,
champion,
but I think the bigger story for sure has
I
to
think
be
DeAndre
trade
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
wise, trade wise, DeAndre
Okay, yeah,
Hopkins.
yeah, obviously.
That's like the best.
Like, yeah.
He's literally the best receiver in the league.
bro. Yeah, that's
I'll make that argument.
Like, oh, big time.
for sure.
It's gotta be him, Julio,
Him and Julio top two for sure.
pretty much at this
Like
point.
you put the ball in the hands,
Yeah.
they're gonna catch
Antonio Brown.
When he was, yeah, maybe.
it.
Have you
yeah.
heard the rap song he came out with?
No.
Oh my god, fucking
He-
garbage, bro.
Yeah, he's.
I've been Le'Veon Bell, bro. I haven't heard. Fuck, like ever since he left Pittsburgh, that's just.
He's with the Jets, isn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
look,
I haven't
what
heard
noise
shit.
does he make from there? I'm sorry, Le'Veon. You're sorry right now, bro.
Garbage.
It's-
Ass,
I just hope
bro.
Whatever.
football season could start at the time. They're saying it should. But still,
September,
it's gonna
right?
make things weird because it's like going to camp and doing all that shit. It's like you can't do that right now.
You can't.
It's so crazy to think that literally everybody's at home. Like
Yeah.
even all the stars, like all
They
the fucking
can't go nowhere.
athletes, like they're
Dude,
just
it's
chilling at
weird.
home.
But I mean, it's better for them because they have
Oh, they
they
own
own a fucking big old like
I mean, I don't
mansion
do
and
everything.
shit. You know what
I
I mean?
can have a huge house and live by myself.
Yeah, but I mean,
and
you got more
be
shit to
sad
do.
as shit.
You guys have more shit to do.
I
Sad
can
as
still be.
shit.
I
Yeah,
can be
no,
big sad. I'll show you how to do it. Buy me a big house. Buy me a big house. Buy me a big ass house, and I'll show you how to be sad in it, bro. I'll show you.
He's not lying.
I'll show you how to be a simp in that
He's not
bitch.
lying
Like
either.
I can have.
See,
I'll be sad in all 12 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. Like I'll shed tears in all 9.
So I think I'd love to spend I'd love to own Drake's house, bro. Drake's house is just
The OBO match.
But I mean,
the OBO mansion, bro.
you can't fill it with no love. It ain't gonna go.
That
off.
is true.
Feel it, bro.
That is true.
But
So you gotta have a bunch of bitches in every room. Just-
they.
Who you, Dan Bilzerian, bro?
True.
Might as well, bro. Fuck. I mean,
Bunch of bitches and everything.
You Dan Bilzerian? You can't even grow the beard that man has, bro.
oh, that takes fucking
It's
years.
implants.
You know how he got his millions too? Or
I don't
how he
even know
became
got
rich?
his, bro.
Nah.
He's a poker player.
Oh yeah, that's how he started, right? Yeah, I did
off
know that.
poker.
And then
So
he started
crazy.
investing a bunch of money and shit.
Well, he has his own weed company too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ignite.
Yeah, Ignite.
Well, that fool started. That's later on though. That's after he started investing in.
Yeah.
It's all about investing your money, bro.
Be smart with it, especially right now since like there's a lot of businesses that are like.
Well,
like,
right now
I feel like
it's a horrible
it's
time.
best to like. I mean,
Well, it can go both
say
ways.
if this never happened, either
Both
way. But
ways.
like, I think it's best to like have something like of a like a rainy day fund kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like you never know.
Oh, always.
You know what I mean? Like have like a emergency fund, pretty
My
much.
pops always shouted to me.
Cause
like,
you never know. Like this shit's like unexpected. A lot of people are out of work. I'm lucky. I'm still fucking working right now. You know what I mean? But it's just like a lot of people aren't. This $1,200 we're gonna get, cool. But what is it? How long is it gonna last?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say, that's just fucking rent right there. 1,200 is just fucking rent.
That's
What are we
crazy,
gonna do
bro.
for food? What are we gonna do for like all this other shit? Like,
Stop screaming, bro. It's okay.
bitch, let me let me
ASMR.
fucking talk, bro.
ASMR.
I was about to do this ASMR shit. All right.
ASMR.
Alright, guys, we're back.
Nah, but,
These
yeah,
shrooms
but for
are
real, yeah,
fucking-
that is yeah.
I be sending some shit on Snapchat to you guys that I be fucking. I'm so weird. I be getting high in the fucking garage by
Garage.
myself. I just be sending them weird ass shit.
I mean, because what else is there to do, bro? Nothing. But do weird shit
That's what
on
I'm saying.
Snapchat.
Well, yeah. TikTok.
Nah, I'm not with that TikTok shit.
It's honestly, it's
I'm
like
not with
Vine,
that
bro.
TikTok shit.
It's like
It
Vine.
is, it's the
At
new
this
Vine.
point, it's the new Vine. I
And everybody's
prefer
bored.
Vine.
And everybody's bored.
Everyone's
Yeah,
bored.
at least Vines were funny.
Yeah, Vines were
Vines
fun.
I don't want
were
to see.
funny.
It's
Bro,
Cause
you know what?
TikTok-
It's funny how
Stop screaming.
every app. It's funny how like every app like changes. Like it's the same kind of fucking thing, but it's just a whole nother thing. Cause like people used to do it for like
You're really on. It's just like the same thing, but it's a whole other
it's
thing.
a whole nother thing. Like now everyone's just like doing dances and shit. Back in the day, like it was just a bunch of like little short, obviously 6
Yeah,
second
like short
videos.
clips, just make it.
But now everyone's just like doing this little fucking. Like,
That's how our brains work, though. Like, literally, we want something new. Like,
You
swipe.
catch on,
Okay,
you
something
catch
new.
on.
Swipe something new. Swipe something new. Like, that's how they get it. Like, TikTok is so smart. They're making so much money.
They are.
It's an international company, I believe.
But you know that
Is it
it's
really?
owned by China and like all the
Yeah, it's Chinese.
all
So,
the
like,
face recognitions and all that bullshit is gonna be into the like the Chinese government and all that
Mhm.
shit. So all you dumbass
Coronavirus.
TikTokers,
Coronavirus.
just get it real, coronavirus.
TikTok in your ass.
The TikTok.
They literally TikToking you. ass.
It's TikToking, baby, and you on it.
Yeah, you
Shit.
definitely on it.
It's not a rolling.
It's not a rolling.
But it's funny how like we grew up literally in that meme era. Like we've seen memes just fucking go from
Well, what was
Not-
the beginning? It was like that white guy. It was the white,
the white guy with like the
braces.
braces and shit.
And it's
and
not
just-
even us now. It's like our parents are even into that shit because
Any-
phones
any-
That
affect
is
everybody.
true.
Be a
Like,
fucking meme nowadays. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like before, it was just like a single picture, and like even the cartoons like
Yeah.
started being the memes and shit, and the pictures, and then videos, and like
oh
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
He's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
No, we do not know what you mean.
Nah,
bro.
I'm saying.
No, I'm saying. But yeah, it is crazy, dude. Our parents are now like into like what we're into now, which is kind of crazy.
That's
Especially
weird.
because they're Generation X, so like they grew up with a whole different generation, dude.
You
Like
gotta
they
call
grew up
somebody,
with no phone.
leave a
Exactly.
message,
Exactly. Yes, that's fucking.
we can
page them.
we can call
They'd
them.
be like,
We can text them. We can snap them, DM them. Like
back then it's like, all right, either by mail, I call by phone.
you got fucking
Memorization-
what was
memorization
the
must
what?
have been on key,
I can
to be
WhatsApp
honest.
you like.
That's how you know you.
Hello?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Hey,
What's up?
Facebook message. WhatsApp. What's that other
What's
one,
that?
bro? Kick? When that shit started coming
yeah,
up? Oh my
Kick was another
god.
That was when Oscar
What's
was
that?
trying to get all the hoes on there.
Ay, that was, bro. That was on Facebook
What?
Messenger.
That was me, bro. Back in the days, I remember AIM.
I've never heard of that one before.
See, I'm that's a little past your age, bro.
AIM?
I remember my AIM name was Royce the Golf Kid. 94.
Dang, bro.
Royce,
So cringe, bro.
Royce the Golf Kid 94. Hit me up, ladies.
I hope y'all don't.
MySpace.
That
a
was
sad
AIM.
name.
That was just like an instant messenger where like it was pretty much just like anything else.
Yeah.
It's like text messaging, but on your computer. Royce the Golf Kid, baby.
Royce the.
Duh.
What made you even come up with that name, bro?
I was a golfer. And I was a kid.
Golf.
Royce the Golf
Burr.
Kid. And then I was born in '94. Not that hard.
Alright. I guess it's pretty simple then. Fuck
Got a
it.
point.
But
How well do you play golf? I know you're pretty good, so.
I play a little bit.
Yeah.
I can play a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you
It's
feel?
fun.
How do you
I
feel
miss
now?
that. Oh, that's the shittiest thing, man. I bought brand new, not brand new to me.
Mhm.
I got some clubs off OfferUp. I've never bought like nice clubs for myself, and these are actually nice clubs. A day before my restaurant closed,
Oh,
I bought
no
these,
way.
and I was like, yeah, I'll be able to
God.
play. They didn't close down
Psych!
golf courses, and then they closed down all the golf courses.
That fucking sucks.
I actually went golfing like 2 days after the whole like shutdown thing, and
Yeah.
like me and my homie just walked onto the golf. Those other people playing too.
Oh, no way.
shit.
Those other people playing, yeah. Like they just have you
See,
couldn't
I
have a
f-
cart. Like there was no carts because there was no people in the
Yeah.
thing, so you just had to carry your own clubs. But
Sucks.
they kept the flag sticks in. You were able to play your own, like keep
Dope.
playing. It was dope. We played like 9 holes. It was fun. Actually, I actually got to play them, but
Yeah.
my new clubs, but it's just whack.
Not the same, bro. Like.
The fact that we can't do anything, can't bowl, bro.
The fact.
It's been a while since
I went
fucking
bowling
bowled,
the
bro.
last day before they closed everything down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Over here? Or over there
Nah,
in
out in
Beach?
Long Beach. And then after that, they were like, yeah, we're
Cobra
closing
Kai,
it down.
baby. Keeping it strong.
Cobra Kai. Strike
The
Kings.
Strike Kings. If y'all don't know,
Oh my god.
Cobra Kai was a group.
I'll put together a team of 5. If anybody wants it, bring it on. Bowling.
Bring the smoke. You
Bring
don't
the smoke.
fucking want it.
Bring the smoke.
Got everybody.
I'm the extra.
We got like
This is
we got like
I'm
a-
the,
This
I'm
is
the,
the
I'm the,
ace.
I'm the super sub.
This is the ace right here.
This is ace in the hole right here.
we can keep things regular, baby.
How long have you been playing, or have you been bowling for?
I've been rolling them down the lanes.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I've been rolling down the lanes for cool 10, 15 years, baby.
Damn,
Shit.
keep it strong.
Back when you was in your papa's nutsack.
Not really, but
Not at this point.
Close enough.
yeah,
You're pretty close to it all the time anyway, so.
not really though.
He just suckles on those
Suckles.
nuts.
That's so awkward to use, bro. Suckles.
Suckle's a good word. I like
shit.
that word. You
Suckle.
never had to go suckle on your nuts?
I have, but
I
I
had
never
to go
said suckle.
suck
I
on
never
my
said
nuts. Yeah.
suckle on my nuts. Like,
Why not?
oh baby, suckle on my
Suck
shit.
on my.
That's at that point. She's
Suckle
probably
this
gonna
shit up,
walk out,
bitch.
bro.
Let's go.
Suckle it up.
Yeah,
Just a calm,
Just suckle it
like a
up.
caress, a nice little suckle, you know?
But like, would you
a
say
subtle, a subtle suckle.
a subtle suckle?
Or you just be like, hey, just slob.
Just
Just slob on
suckle
it,
my
bro.
shit,
Just
baby.
Suckle
Suckle on my
my.
gooch.
Suckle my.
That would definitely never happen, bro.
You don't like?
Oh, bro.
the gooch?
Out of everybody, I think this motherfucker would be the first one to get his ass ate and gooch for
No
sure.
gooch play?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I've had my ass eaten, and that shit feels amazing.
That's what I've heard.
I'll tell you
My
right
uncles
now.
tell me many stories
I'll
about
tell
it.
you
so-
right now, you missing out, boys. you missing
Bro,
out.
keep going on. I want
I
to hear
can't.
about
I
it.
can't.
bro.
Honestly,
I've
nah.
heard, I've heard other stories.
I
I'm
could
you
never,
gotta get out
bro.
the how about the shower?
I could never.
The first time, I mean, you can't fucking knock nothing until you try it.
So,
Low-key,
yeah.
that shit was.
It's gotta be. Alright, that's what I'm saying. It's gotta be an experience that you've never felt before, because obviously, it doesn't happen on the regular.
Yeah,
You don't always get your ass eaten.
it's definitely like you're like. Like that's like damn.
Is that the first thing you do?
Like,
Don't-
but
do
then
not
after you
tell
let
me.
it,
Do
then
not
after
tell
you
me
let
that's
it
the first
ease
thing you
in,
do.
after you let it ease in a little bit, you know, you just
Alright.
let it. Okay, all right, damn, all right. As long as it's clean, you gotta make sure it's clean for her.
But
You can't be giving her no dirty,
Outside
no,
us.
no dirty beehole.
Nah.
Nah.
Because then you have to kiss her after. Are you a gentleman?
Yeah.
Are
No
you a gentleman? You
dingleberry.
kiss after?
Kiss her after.
Do you do the gentleman move?
Yeah, you got to, bro.
Alright, that's what I'm
If
saying.
she asks for one, I mean, you can't say no.
Alright.
Do you still kiss her afterwards, even though she like you know she just got done like tossing your shit at the like, and she's like, yeah, let's make out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a gentleman
Yes.
move to do.
Nah,
Just
I
say yes.
might give her a little suckle.
And we're done. This podcast is over.
Fuck.
Thank you for tuning in.
Suckles.
Oh my God.
Nothing but a subtle suckle.
Jesus, bro. That fucking word. Suck. That's what it means. Something stuck in my head now, dude.
Suckles, baby.
Every time it comes to the point, just suckle on it. Just suckle on it.
We're gonna make that a new thing, bro.
Yeah, suckle.
Suckle, the new wave.
It's a new way.
Suckle
out there.
TM. TM.
Double S's, subtle suckles.
Subtle TM.
So that's all I need in my
Oh,
life.
God.
And all this virus shit is just a nice little subtle suckle.
That's all anybody ever needs right now.
You know,
Just a little bit of love here and there.
that's all
That's
we
all
can
it
do.
is.
I'm trying to smoke some weed. How much longer we got on
Yes.
this shit?
This is about to be the end of it right now, so we want to thank everybody.
So this
Beautiful
has
viewers.
been another episode.
The beautiful viewers of All It Takes Podcast, thank you again.
To all the
Episode
tens of
1.
thousands.
I know we've it's
Thank you, Royce.
like
Appreciate the
hundreds, more
love.
like
Yes, bro.
60s.
Nah, thank you guys for having me on. It's been dope.
Bro, we definitely gotta get you on another time and
It's definitely
with a bottle
yeah,
of
this
like
is
tequila
different.
or
This
so.
is different than the videos I was
Yeah.
making. I'm sorry to everybody. I was making some like real.
We gotta
mental
let
health.
the
Yeah,
real
man.
Royce come with us.
Nah, this
That was
This is
compassionate
only, like,
Royce.
phase 1 of
We
it.
Yeah,
need like real Royce here. This ain't shit. All right, this right here, this ain't shit. All right.
Shit, bro.
One, we can't smoke in here because for
being
Austin's
different
mom-
issues,
different
yeah.
reasons. We can't smoke in here. If we smoked, that would have been a whole other thing. But we got no bottle,
We made
tequila
some-
or whatever the fuck we drink for the most part.
Yeah, to anybody who is watching this, who saw my 2 videos, I'm sorry. This is a different side though. Sometimes this is what I need. I need this.
Well, shout out your
Outgoing.
YouTube channel so you can.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
guys want.
what's the name of it? Tell me about it.
I don't even really have a channel. It's just kind of if you guys want to follow me, it's just my name, Royce, ROYCE.
On what?
My last name is on YouTube. Last
YouTube?
name,
There you
yeah. Or you can find me on Instagram too, Royce B with 3 E's underscore between the C, E, E, and the B.
We'll leave it on the bottom.
Hit me up.
But yes, sir, this is all the time we got for the day.
Ah,
there's
Yeah,
my
look
favorite
who it
video.
is,
Look
bro.
who it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Nice guess.
Nice little cameo. Come on, let's go.
Oscar's really helping. What's up, Buffy? How are you?
Chilling out yourself.
Good, bro.
All right, like I said,
Earlier, but
get the fuck
it's
out
not
of here.
good. We're just closing this out.
Fuck
Thanks
outta
for. We needed your face because we had this ugly ass nigga on here before. We needed somebody's
fucking
cute face
assholes.
on
Yeah,
there.
no, we're done with this shit.
Either
I'm out.
way, we'll see you on the next one.